Welcome to Coimbatore Junction. This is the city that I was born and brought up in, a city that is very close to my heart. Here is an X-Class steam locomotive 37389 plinth here. So we're traveling on 06819. The departure board says it will be on platform number 2. The station is very crowded. It appears like some train is running late, so a lot of people are waiting. So our train will come on platform number 2, 06819. So let's go in. So our next task is to get our ticket to head to Palakkad. We'll buy an unreserved ticket from here to Palakkad now. So that's our ticket, rupees 35 to travel from Coimbatore to Palakkad Town. We're traveling to Palakkad Town, not Palakkad Junction this time. So here we enter into the station. Let's head straight to platform number 2 without an ado. Just arriving on to platform number 2. The one station, one product stall, Kamalika Silks. This is announcing the arrival of the Coimbatore Salem MEMU. This is that MEMU standing on platform number 3. Here is another MEMU coming in on platform number 1. Now I have no clue which train is this. This MEMU just has Coimbatore written on it, so probably terminating here. Have this badam milk if you ever come to Vijaya milk stores, found in almost all railway stations. I absolutely recommend having badam milk from stores like these. This is a Vijaya milk stall. Vijaya is the state cooperative of Telangana state. It's not very sweet. It is hot and it is tasty. So the MEMU that came a little earlier is now being sent as the Coimbatore Mettupalayam MEMU. It should be departing in a while from now. So this is the Coimbatore Mettupalayam passenger. If you notice, there are no boards outside which indicate where the train is going. There are digital boards inside the train which announce where the train is going and all that. But there's nothing, absolutely nothing outside. Really sad that, these are fixed rakes. Really sad that they have not done arrangements to set up LED boards on the exteriors. So that was a manual announcement in Tamil that our train would be arriving shortly on platform number 1. Sorry, platform number 2. Our MEMU is slowly coming in. I hope you can see it coming in. It's a 3-phase EMU for us today. I was actually hoping for an older one, just for fun. There is a train that we came in earlier today. The video is there on the channel, the immediate previous video. And this is the train that will be taking us back to Palakkad. For a change, I'm traveling all the way to Palakkad Town. Just show you how Palakkad Town station is. Now that although I've shown you from the train multiple times, it would be certainly different to show it from the outside. So MEMU stopped there. A lot of passengers getting off the train. So this is our MEMU, 198638. This is a 2019 2019 ICF built one. We'll perhaps travel on the first coach itself, just to capture the motor sounds and all that. It's quite empty. We'll take one seat. Anyways, I don't want a seat. I'll be most probably door operating all the way. But we'll just occupy one of the seats till we get moving. So this is inside our MEMU. The rake of the Pollachi Express, the one which we came in, is being shunted out. It is usually parked at Pothanur, so I think it is being taken there. They're not shunting the Pollachi Express rake to Pothanur, instead they're just parking it here on the loop line itself. So you can see the rake coming back into the station. Good, so we might be able to depart very soon. Just random visuals from Coimbatore Junction. That's a VAB4 of Arakonam doing some shunting work. And then there is a rake of the Coimbatore Rameshwaram Express. And look far behind, you can see the Western Ghats. Those are the Nilgiri range. Our shutter has been taken off. Palakkad Town. Lack of proper boards are seriously an issue. Anyway, here we start our journey from Coimbatore. A journey from Coimbatore through the Palakkad Pass on a MEMU train. Sit back and enjoy the ride. So that was a very short visit to Coimbatore. I have not been able to spend some time in Coimbatore during any of my past visits. Hope to come down to Coimbatore to spend some time soon. So folks, this is part 3 of our triangular journey from Palakkad to Palakkad. So the journey was from Palakkad to Palakkad via Pollachi and Coimbatore. So in this part 3, we covered our journey from Coimbatore Junction to Palakkad Town. Although the journey started in the morning from Palakkad Junction, so we'll be having an overlap of Palakkad Junction, Palakkad Town stretch twice. We also have an overlap of the Pothanur Coimbatore stretching twice. So the train is not very crowded, it is kind of empty. There are lots of empty seats all through the rake. I think you can see end to end in this video. We'll probably move towards the rear half a little later, so that we can probably get the entire rake in a curve. The wide door of the MEMU. These doors are such a blessing. This MEMU also does not have a charging point. It would have been great to include charging points in MEMUs, at least USB ones. So there comes the bypass line from Irugur. That line helps trains avoid Coimbatore Junction. There are not many trains that travel through that line during the day. There is only a couple of them. So we'll try to do a journey on that line once we have the opportunity. Podanur is a very old railway establishment, so there is a lot of railway workshops and stuff like that. There is a track machine satellite depot, then there is a signaling and telecommunications workshop, and a lot of such stuff out here in Podanur. The signaling and telecom workshop is the old building in the frame. I don't know if you can read the board. We'll be able to see it better when we move forward. So it's just been clear, the starter has taken off with indication to head to line A. This journey was actually to cover line A. I'm really happy that we got set to line A itself. If you aren't aware of the history of this twin line section, the details of this twin line section, please head to my previous video on the Shornur Coimbatore journey. So this building that you see is the signaling and telecommunications workshop. In fact, signaling equipment for almost across Indian Railways are manufactured here. So that is the Pollachi line turning off to enter onto the flyover. We arrived on that line earlier today morning. Please do refer to my previous video for that. We have done some amazing coverage from the Pollachi line. That is a railway flyover. The Pollachi line crossing the main line. Siding coming in from ACC Siemens Madhukare. Twin WAG 9s roaming around. Do you see that temple atop the hill and the stairway to reach the temple? Welcome to Madhukare station. That is an overhead equipment maintenance van, an OHE inspection car actually. Let's quickly have a look at the platform on the other side. This is Madhukare. We're good to go. It's a low level platform. Actually, the platform is on the track level. So we're just starting off from Madhukare. The guard section begins from here. So a little ahead we have the boards reading guard begins. That's the temple we had seen from far. So the Western Ghats, here we come. We'd be passing through the Palakkad Pass. The Palakkad Pass is believed to be a geographical, what is it called, marvel. I don't think the word marvel is correct, but still. So the guard begins from here. We have a speed restriction of 65. Like I had mentioned earlier, the train is actually quite empty. So a quick time lapse of walking through the train till the first coach. We're back at the door. Meanwhile, we just arrived at Ettimadai station. It started raining. It's an upgrade of 75. We are just about to reach enter into Kerala. The B line branches off from here. We'll meet the B line again only at Walayar. So until then, both the lines will be taking different paths. The last video was shot from the B line and this video is from the A line. Both the A line and the B line are marvels, beautiful. It just started pouring down as we approach Kerala. It's raining quite hard. There's a little bit of sunlight as well, so I hope it doesn't rain continuously till the end. I need to make this video. I need to show what I'm seeing. The factory that you see at a distance is Walayar Cements, Government of Kerala company. Beautiful, isn't it? Actually, Tamil Nadu. We will be entering Kerala right after this bridge. So this water body is a border, and here comes the Welcome to Kerala board. That is the siding that goes into Walayar Cements factory. This is Walayar Cements. That is the B line. That is the B line towards Coimbatore. Here we are at Walayar station. So this is the A line, it curves to the left from Walayar, and the B line curves to the right. The B line actually takes a longer route because it takes a shorter gradient, so it doesn't climb a very steep grade, so it takes a longer route. Our starter has gone green, so that's the B line going to the right, and we are on the A line. It's a rain, just a rain that's been going on. The highway is to our left, not very visible because of clouds. The guard section has ended, and hence the speed restrictions are over. So our LP is letting loose the MEMU. There's a waterfalls on the other side, but I hope you're able to catch it. Beautiful. On the right you can see the B line. The B line is closed. Some maintenance works are happening there. So whatever train is going towards Coimbatore will have to run through the A line. That's the B line. This is us on the A line. So the Gartens board for the B line is placed right outside Kanjikot station. For us it was near the Chullimada signaling cabin itself. I missed recording that by a fraction of a second. curtains mode. Just started raining. So this is Kanjikode station. Getting down onto the platform and getting into the train is not that easy. Starting off from Kanjikode, the water droplets falling on the lens is actually taking the focus haywire. I'm really sorry if some of the clips are out of focus. Can you see the starter far away? These are actually loop lines meant to hold freighters. So the loops are really long. The starter is kept really far away. That's our starter signal, a little closer. I don't know if you can read, right above the starter signal there's a route indicator that reads A. So that means we will continue on the A line. I hope you got to see that. The Western Ghats, also known as the Walayar Ghats, are here to grace our site. Amazing. I just can't have enough of this route. just approaching Palakkad Junction. The Palakkad MEMU shed would be visible now on the left, shortly on the left, a little ahead. So that line on the left curving away goes to the MEMU shed, the Palakkad Mainline Electrical Multiple Unit maintenance shed. This MEMU that we are travelling on is also maintained by the same shed. Yes, we are going on to platform 2. So that structure in the background behind the trees is the MEMU shed. Here is a board, MEMU shed Palakkad. It's an ISO 9001 certified unit. So there's an ERS WDM 3A waiting there to welcome us. The MEMU shed again. There's an older MEMU rake parked inside. So welcome to Palakkad Junction. We are not at lighting here, we'll continue on to Palakkad Town. It's a WDG 3A Ernakulam diesel loco shed 14665. I think it just brought in the Chennai Central Palakkad Superfast Express. This is the train. We had travelled on this train once long ago. I think that was in Jan. The video is there on the channel. Please do check out. There's an assortment of diesel locos there. WDG4, WDP4D, and Ernakulam WDM 3A, a couple of Erode WDM 3Ds. So welcome to Palakkad Junction. We had started the day from here at 5:15. We are back here about 5 hours later. Starting off from Palakkad, it has started pouring down again. The rain is quite heavy. So the rest of the video would be probably from inside the door. I actually need to travel on the road on the bridge right above. So getting down at Oliver Court, Palakkad Junction was a good option for me. But yeah, haven't seen Palakkad Town Station in a long time now. So that's our 8-coach MEMU. These windows are quite good. They offer unrestricted airflow when open, and you can shut them close when it rains. We'll be passing over Kalpati river shortly. Yeah, look at this. The river is at full flow. The dam is open actually. Malampura Dam is open. So we're just arriving at Palakkad Town station. We are 54 kilometers from Pollachi. This kilometerage is from Pollachi. So I don't know which platform are we headed to. Although I did see the home signal, I'm not very conversant with the home signal here, but I think we'll be getting onto the main line itself. I mean the main platform, that is platform number 1, I believe. This is Palakkad Town station. The station has a lot of space. I mean, lot of space. This part used to be the meter gauge station, and the part on the right used to be the broad gauge station. But now it's only broad gauge. Now meter gauge is gone. There's a lot of space. But for some reason, the railways are not taking interest in developing this into a terminus and probably building a coach maintenance facility. Nothing of that sort is being done. Anyways, welcome to Palakkad Town. Our short journey would be ending here. Those were COVID care coaches. They were COVID-19 isolation coaches. So this is Palakkad Town station. I think I haven't shown these buildings in daylight yet. I'm not sure. This old building is where the Palakkad Town station used to function in the past. So this was a MEMU. One last look at it before we go out of the station. So this is Palakkad Town. The ride ends here. I hope you like the 3-part series. Looking forward to your suggestions. I hope you liked today's journey, and I thank you for your company for today's journey. I hope you enjoyed the journey as much as I did. Although this journey ends, journeys on platform 7 doesn't end. this is just the end of this journey. Platform 7 will go on and on and on. Thank you folks for coming on this journey. See you again in the next video. Until then, bye bye.